You know, I'm Challenger, I have no life, but I'm Diamond right now, so I probably can get rank 1.
Oh, let's try something else. Now watch and learn. Here's the deal.
Previously on Dragon Balls in My Mouth, we are a Diamond 5 scrub, and in the next game, we play Malzahar, and I roam top lane because I'm a good mid laner. But this top lane dive has gone a little wacky. Fortunately, we actually get the kill on Poppy, and that's about it. But then this happens where Jace gets sniped from a 5 kill streak airstrike, and I think they have UAV or something. So I decide I'm gonna flash here because I'm really scared of like Vi killing me, and I also felt like if that second one hit, like Thunderlords would proc. I've seen that happen before. It's very interesting. It wouldn't have proc there because he would only have hit me twice, but I've seen instances where Xerath has surprised me with Thunderlord's burst and, you know, killing you. So I am not taking that risk. And now here I really want to kill this Poppy, but we just have no more damage, and honestly, this death was all me. It did bait Poppy to go back in, but yeah, it really sucks. A mechanical error, like always. Now my team right here really wants to get something done. Nice Q there. But also I'm just trying to ghost in, trying to get anybody. I'm not in range to use my E, so I just use my R to try and CC her. Kha'Zix can't cast his Q because she went in a bush, and yeah, it's just really dumb. So I just flash Q her and she dies. See, now that was a good Q. You guys do know that Q is a skill shot, right? That's all skill. That's right, I'm skilled. And damn, right here, oh my god, if I just press R, he would be dead. But like, I wanted to press my E first and W. And now this turns into an overextended chase, which basically sets up the enemy to react fast enough to come to this gank. And you know, we do actually kill Vi. But now this Kha'Zix is surrounded by a lot of things. He did not see the Poppy there, which is fine because he's distracted by Xerath. But what I learned here is sometimes if I know that my jungler has enough damage to basically kick his ass, I should just press my R and he'll die. Just like here, how I sneak up on this little bitch, who doesn't actually see me because he is ulting upstairs and I'm here downstairs kicking his ass. Right after that, we actually get the Baron and we start sieging, but like, this Poppy initiates, which is fine, and then I go into Xerath because he got easily CC'd. Unfortunately, Caitlyn appears, and yeah, I flash into a Caitlyn, not the brightest idea, but basically, Xerath actually lives and starts sniping out people, and Kha'Zix is in the bot lane, which is fine because we kind of told him to, but we started a fight anyways, so it's actually our fault, well, my fault, for going to him. But damn, that should have ended a little bit more cleaner. I feel like Xerath should have died right there. Unfortunately, there is a Lulu, and yeah. Now we try sieging top lane, and then they start initiating on us, which is like fine, but like you can see in this team fight, all we have to do is honestly just kite, because if we kite, we will win. But yeah, I think the enemy team kind of played it pretty wrong. Well, yeah, I think they played it wrong. But yeah, you can see how effective kiting was against their team, and now it's just a little scary because it's Caitlyn. Well, she's OP, but people jump on her and kill her, like this Kha'Zix. Now if Poppy had our W, Kha'Zix would have got cucked. And then we get the middle inhibitor, and then we do Baron, but like, I don't think it's that good. We should like honestly call it because we have no damage at this point, and they're all coming, and I took like the short bus away. But yeah, it wasn't my call, but I could have stopped it by saying like, no, this is stupid, and honestly we should have just reset. But yeah, the enemy team catches us out, and basically we all die, and they get the Baron right after. Now part of me did want to do it, but a part of me knew it was a bad idea. The reason I wanted to do it was because I thought Kha'Zix had a bajillion damage with his Q, but I guess he didn't really. And also I'm not really comfortable shot calling from mid lane. It's just like, I don't know, a really different perspective on things. And you know, sometimes someone might see something that you might not see, but that's just like trusting your teammate. But no. If I know something stupid, I'm gonna get pissed off about it. And I know a lot of people say I make excuses. I do the same shit over and over, and I make the same mistakes I once said again. Those comments piss me off, but guess what? Those are the things I'm feeling at the time and right now about the game. I could say something like, oh yeah, we shouldn't have done that because it was just stupid. But this is my thought process and what I'm thinking at the moment or at the time. And yeah, I hate when people say I make excuses. Those are the new comments that trigger me, as well as, oh, you're still making the same mistakes. All I gotta say is, hey, not everything's easy in life, you know? You know that water in your bathroom, you gotta turn the tap to get your water and then you can drink it, you know? Not everything's easy in life, you gotta work for it. And that's what we're trying to do, we're trying to work for this. Diamond 4 promos, yeah, woo! Now, my fellow Americans, I'm a little sleepy while making this video, but I can do this. Don't worry about that. I gotta make this. Because in the next game, we play Hecarim. Now this Karma is shitting on this Darius, and look how smart I am by basically coming here when he's teleporting in her minions, and so he's forced to basically die, and I'm forced to basically kill him. Now at this point you might be wondering, Pants, why do you always play Hecarim? Why don't you ever play a different champion? What, am I here to entertain you? Oh, kind of, but fuck no, Hecarim's the easy elo champion 2017, even though it's not 2017. But does that matter? No, it really doesn't. And this Nidalee is just basically, well, I know he's a challenger player, but like, oh, he's not playing top lane, so it makes sense that it's not going so well for him. And well, Nidalee's not like a meta champion, so she's pretty shit right now. Even if I were good at her, I personally would not be playing her. And yeah, it's not going well for him. Do you know what's going well for me? Getting all of these assists, because you know, Hecarim's that champion who likes getting all of these assists. Well, not really, but you know, if my team can actually do something with the kills, then that's good for me. Although sometimes prior to this game, you know, some people get the kills and then they just throw their lead, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? But I would prefer to take all the kills because, well, I can't trust my teammates. Not yet. I don't know anyone in this elo. In Challenger, I recognize names and I can count on people to carry if I give them kills. And here, the only one I can rely on is myself to carry, so it's better if I get kills, you know? And that's why I hog all the blue buffs. Never give your mid laner, if you don't trust him, a blue buff, because he might just die or something and, you know, not carry. I do want to say something though. There is a different meta game in Challenger versus, you know, Diamond games or even Platinum games. Basically, trust fucking no one. Trust yourself. That's how I feel about myself right now. Because after the losses I've endured, I only trust myself on what to do next. But once I can get the Challenger, that's when I can start relying on my teammates. Because they're good players. I'm not saying Diamond players are bad, but I can't rely on them to carry. So the only one I trust in these games are myself or Challenger players from Season 6 in Diamond Elo right now. And in a sense, that's what you're supposed to do at the highest level, is give your damage dealing carries all the money, while the tanks, well, they just get tanky and suicide. But I realize that I have to be the carry in these games to actually, you know, win. Because I trust no one, not after the shit I've seen. This portal was like, kind of dumb. See, I trusted my teammate, and I died. Is that an excuse? Of course it is. I thought he knew what he was doing, but it's fine. We just got our flash. We didn't have to go all the way. I do like it all the way. Thank God though I'm playing initiators, because whenever I play initiators, that gives you the ability to start good fights and pick the good fights. Because if you know how to pick the good fights and not pick the bad fights, you actually should win most of your games. But yeah, what can I say really? I go in this Hecarim because he has no more black shield and he looks like an easy kill. So I kill him, then I kill this Morgana, and easy peasy lemon squeezy. And you can see it's just us two, and we're like, nope, I don't really want to fight this. So what I want to do is get out, but a redemption comes in and I'm like, ooh, but it's still just us two. Now, is this what you guys talk about when you say I make an excuse? Where I say, ooh, the redemption baited me, so I went in. Is that the excuses you guys are talking about? What do you always say? I went in and, oops, it was my bad? Of course it was, I know that. I'm just saying that redemption kind of baited me. Only an idiot would try and fight a 2v4. It's obvious what you're supposed to do there was ditch the Nocturne because he's probably dead and your other laners are actually applying pressure. But in that scenario, I'm just saying I got baited by the redemption. It's still my fault for going in. I won't deny that. But when you say make excuses, no. That's my thought process. It is in a sense a bait though. I mean, why would you redemption if the team fight's already lost, you know? But like with that, there's a possibility of actually us winning. I actually thought it was like a 3v2 or something, but no, it was just a getaway situation. And I think Bard should have known that, but like, yeah, it's my fault for going in. Anyways, in the next game, I have a giggle. And then we surround them and we basically kill the Zyra, and that's about it. And then after this, since I know they have no pressure, it's my jungle now. And right after this blue buff, I actually go to my blue buff so I can like take it, but then Lee Sin comes and I'm like, oh shit. And right here, I actually don't know if I can actually duel him, but I do have a bunch of stacks on my Q, so all I have to do is kite this out, and I actually smite it because I want the hit point back, otherwise I would have died. And then I just kind of ghost away, and now my teammates are coming to kick his ass, and yeah, I'm just like honestly stalling out. They actually do kick his ass, good for them. And then after a while, I hit mid lane because I want to kick his ass. And the reason I ganked mid lane was because he was so overextended. I really don't know what to say, but he's an idiot for flashing away when he obviously couldn't get away. I then gank him again because, well, he's overextended yet again. And then this gank, oh, should have held spacebar. Oh. Can you believe that actually leads to something really stupid where, haha, I die? Wow. Can you believe it? Because I can't. I was thinking about holding spacebar, but then I was like, nah, I'm confident I can hit that shit, but apparently I can't. Now, I had another death, but then I like skipped it because, I don't know, I think it was embarrassing. I clipped this all like 2 days ago, and I'm just wondering right now, why did I skip that one death that I didn't show? It must have been really stupid, because that's the only reason why I wouldn't show that death I had. I'm kind of curious what it was. So I found it, and apparently this happened. I ghosted into Yasuo, I tried killing him, unfortunately, I didn't kill him, and he kills me. Oh. Actually, it was just a regular death that, yeah, it was pretty regular. Nothing special. Okay. And I come back mid, and I'm like, let's go on, I guess, Lee Sin. Because, honestly, when I looked at health bars of both of them, it seemed that Yasuo had more health than Lee Sin, so Lee Sin was squishier. Unfortunately, we are weaker 2v2. Thinking about it more though, who has more sustained damage, Lee Sin or Yasuo? It's gonna be Yasuo. It's just that Lee Sin used all his bursts, so he was useless, so we actually should have gone on Yasuo. This is actually really important for that skirmish, to be honest. So even though Lee Sin was squishier, we actually should have gone on Yasuo because he has more sustained damage, if that makes sense. That's actually like really important to know for those kind of situations, because those are like pretty clutch and could cost you the early game, but like, damn, that's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. I learned something while reviewing a clip that's like really important and like something that I wouldn't catch if I only put like one thought in it, but I like put 2 or 3 thoughts into it, and like I was like, oh yeah, Yasuo actually does have sustained damage, and Lee Sin's bursty, and Lee Sin used all of his bursts, so actually has no more damage, and oh shit, that's actually pretty cool to know. This is like the first time where mechanics and prioritization actually like probably would have made a difference there, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, this game is going pretty well for us. I'm gonna go sleep, but when I wake up, I'll probably like continue this recording, so I'll see you guys later. Well, not really. I'll see you guys in like 1 second. Okay, I just got up. Yeah, I guess you can say the enemy team's inting and like we're just destroying them. Like, what can I say? I'm the best Hecarim in NA? I don't know. There's nothing too much to say about these plays except for like, yeah, the enemy just like, I don't know, suicide into me and I just killed them. That's why good plays are never good to talk over. They're only good to talk over when there's like a high mechanical outplay going on, or it's a live reaction. In this case, it's just me killing people and then making mistakes. That's not fun. I don't get anything out of it. You guys do. You guys may get some like, ooh, but the only thing I get is, wow, I'm so awesome and good. Woo! Either way, I win and I get some of that LP. And I was thinking about ending the video here, because if I do the next game, it'll be over 15 minutes, but I did promise you guys Camille on this episode. So like the title of this video says, Best Camille NA, this is going to be my first time playing Camille in a ranked game in top lane, and not in the PvE server, but I do know how to play her in the top lane due to my experience on the PvE server and the best build to go on her. In a sense, it's not really my first time on her because I faced like bronze players in the PvE server, but on here, you can say it's my first time playing her. And that's why I kind of went Doran's Shield on her. In the sense, it is good against Fiora, but if I was a better top laner, I would have gone Doran's Blade just to shit on her. Unfortunately, it's not going so well. The Riven also cheese ganked me. She was level 2, like seriously. But you can see I'm level 7 here, and I was playing super passive. So basically, oh shit, I got outplayed. Luckily, Lee Sin is here, and that's the reason why I went super aggressive. So I just cut out the Fiora and hoping that she doesn't kill me. Now you can see that Riven is here, but you can't cancel hookshot, and I flash her out because I knew in my head I am the best Camille NA. That's the only reason why I actually did that there, because I was so confident with my PvE experience with her that I could do something like that. I also see that Lee Sin is coming, so I just basically try and lock her down. She actually blocks my enhanced Q, so no true damage for her, and I screw up my slingshot because her Q is actually up, so that sucks. And if the enemy jungler appeared here, she would have got a double kill, but luckily she's like in the bot side or something. So we get out easy peasy lemon squeezy, and right here there's like 3 people top because I know Riven's on this top side jungle, but what I want to do is save this tower. so I want to try and sneak up on Twitch, although I stun him, but I don't ult him under tower, which is really bad for me, and I just get CC'd like crazy. Finally, I do get on him, and I try and hookshot to him, but Riven comes to save the day, and it feels bad because I could have killed Twitch if I used my R after my E immediately, and then I would have definitely killed him, but, you know, being the best Camille in North America, sometimes you're bound to make mistakes. And also, one thing I want to mention is that I'm maxing out hookshot. I think it's actually really good to max out instead of Q, just because on Q, you're only getting like 5 to 10% more damage, but maxing E gives you so much more. Plus, I'm not building AD on her, I'm building a Sheen, so like we don't need to increase our AD ratio on our Q. And yeah, I just think E is so much better, especially against range matchups. Q is better maybe in melee matchups, but for E is the best in range matchups. In this matchup, I should have maxed out Q because she can use her W to counter me. So Q is actually better against Fiora, I think, or I have to outplay her. I'm not sure. Now, also being the best Camille in NA, there's something I did note while looking at this video was that sometimes I don't get the true damage proc. I feel like it's not the same as it was on the PvE server. I felt like it came up a little bit sooner, or I just kind of like forgot about the rhythm and I'm just an idiot. It's one of those two. But yeah, you can see that I am now kicking ass because apparently Camille is just so OP. Like, can a normal champion do this to a fed Twitch? I don't think so. Only an OP champion can do something like this. As you can see, I kick his ass and he has no peel. Then next up is this Blitzcrank who's gonna probably die to me because he, well, okay, Camille has 1,000 gap closers with her E. So, a 6-second super long gap closing stun. I don't know about you, but that's pretty OP. And I'm going full tank this game because, you know, that's how you're supposed to play this champion and they can't do shit to me. Well, they kind of can, but I'm still rather tanky, so I'm pretty happy. And yeah, this is what we call a close encounter where I almost die, but luckily, I live and I don't die. But yeah, I mean, this champion, I do like her, and I want to play her more in the top lane, because I actually think I can hold up my own against maybe even challenger top laners with this champion. But yeah, you know me, I love OP champions, I love being a meta slave, you know me. And I die here, because why not? But this champion is just so stupid, they have to nerf the hookshot, they either have to reduce the stun or like, I think they should reduce the range or cool. You know what? Reduce the range, reduce the cooldown, and then she'll be a balanced champion. Right now, she's not. Like, she's just, well, she's just too OP. I don't know. There's nothing really to say about this champion, just she's OP. I've seen her statistics from all games and she has like a 45%, but then if you go to diamond and above, she has like a 54% win rate. It's like insane. But yeah, she's a broken champion. And that's it. That's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're actually going to be qualified for Diamond 4 promos. And yeah, we're going to clickbait the next video and call it like Diamond 4 promos time XD or something like that. And so you guys will get clickbaited to watch that video. Hope to see you guys there. And yeah, if you guys did like this video, make sure to leave a like. And if you didn't, make sure to subscribe. Anyways, I am Pantsar Dragon, and I'll see you guys next time.